Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new thriller Cordelia. And this is from director Adrian Shergold and focuses on a young woman named Cordelia who moves in with her sister and winds up sparking this relationship with Johnny Flynn's character, Frank. And this film starts off pretty, laid back. It's just kind of this drama about this young woman moving in with her sister. She has some trauma in her past, and she's trying to get back into her acting and winds up connecting with this guy after receiving a bunch of strange heavy breathing kind of phone calls and nobody answering these unknown numbers. And she winds up spending this time with this man, and things start to get a little weird. And this film walks a tightrope between, okay, somebody's really stalking her, and something's really wrong with her. There's something about this film that balances that mystery and keeps you guessing, keeps you engaged, and keeps you questioning about what's really going on in this film. And I think this film definitely rises high on that mystery, and Shergold does a fantastic job of building tension and slowly building tension. This is a slow burn over the course of this hour and 30 minutes. And like I mentioned, the tone in the first act of the film feels just, somber and dramatic because this young woman is dealing with a lot, trauma, and trying to get past these things. But that somber sadness starts turning into paranoia and tension and suspense, and it keeps twisting and twisting and twisting until at some point that's going to break. And that's the kind of feeling that this film builds, and Shergold does a fantastic job with that. And from a pacing perspective, it does take its time, so you have to be patient with this one. And there may be red herrings along the way. There might be ideas or thoughts or events that keep you guessing about something, and is that really happening or not? You have this slow build between Cordelia and Frank, and going towards revealing what the nature of this connection really is. Was this by chance? What's going on here? Leading up to some really shocking moments towards the third act of this film, and really leading up to the audience questioning how much we can support Cordelia. Because at the beginning, she's a very sympathetic character. She's been through a lot. She's just trying to get her life back together. And then we're pushed and pushed and pushed along with the film into a place where it's just I don't know how to feel anymore. And I would say that I feel like audiences might feel a little unsatisfied with the closing moments of this film and where this really leaves you. But I feel like the ride that gets you there, with all the tension and the suspense, the great music that just lays down that tension in the background, and Shergold's direction just builds and heightens it throughout. And there's enough mystery and intrigue in this film, and very strong performances, especially from Antonia Campbell-Hughes, who plays Cordelia and her twin sister, and also Johnny Flynn, who has great charisma. He's done some fantastic work in films like Beast, and really carries that over into this. And we as an audience are questioning, what's he really up to? What's his intentions? Are we falling for his charm too? And is there something more underneath? And I feel like this film really works as a thriller. It might challenge you narratively and in terms of payoff exactly where it goes, but the ride's there, and there's plenty of tension along the way. But those are my thoughts on Cordelia. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.